Practice yoga for Brazilian Jiu Jitsu and take your transitions to the next level.
If you practice BJJ, you know how demanding it can be on your body. You need strength, flexibility, endurance and mental toughness to grapple with your opponents. But you also need to take care of your body and prevent injuries. That's where yoga comes in. From legends like Rickson Gracie and greats like Gordan Ryan to popular practitioners like Joe Rogan, yoga and stretching is a staple for people who train BJJ. But not all yoga styles are the same. Some are more suitable for BJJ than others. In this article, we'll explore the best yoga styles and poses for BJJ practitioners.
We'll also give you some tips on how to begin to incorporate yoga into your training routine.
The best yoga styles for Brazilian Jiu Jitsu. Remember, the style you choose will depend on many factors, including personal preferences and available yoga classes in your area.
Hatha Yoga.
Hatha Yoga is a good choice for beginners or anyone who wants to learn the basics of yoga. It can help you improve your alignment and flexibility.
Vinyasa Yoga.
This is a dynamic style of yoga that involves flowing from one pose to another in sync with your breath. Similar to moving from one position to another in BJJ. It helps you improve your coordination, agility as well as endurance.
Yin Yoga.
This is a passive style of yoga that involves holding poses for several minutes at a time. Yin Yoga is a good choice for anyone who wants to work on their flexibility and recovery.
I find it a nice contrast after a period of intense BJJ training. Restorative Yoga.
Restorative Yoga is a good choice for BJJ practitioners who want to heal and rejuvenate their body and mind.
It will help you reduce inflammation and pain. Ashtanga Yoga. Ashtanga Yoga is great for strength because of the challenging poses.
It also cultivates your mental toughness. This helps you develop a warrior mindset and a positive attitude for BJJ.
Bikram or Hot Yoga. Hot or Bikram Yoga is a good choice for anyone who wants to sweat, detoxify and challenge their limits. It can help you improve your flexibility, strength and metabolism. Ways to use yoga for Brazilian Jiu Jitsu practitioners.
There are many different ways to add a yoga practice for BJJ.
Use yoga for BJJ as a warm-up. You can do yoga before a BJJ session. Warm-up poses typically include poses that activate your core, stretch your spine and mobilize your joints. Some examples of poses for a warm-up are Cat-Cow. Cat-Cow pose involves moving your spine between flexion and extension. It can help you warm up your spine, neck, shoulders, and hips. Downward Facing Dog Pose. This is a pose that involves lifting your hips up and back while keeping your arms and legs straight. It can help you stretch your hamstrings, calves, back, and shoulders. Low Lunge. This is a pose that involves stepping one foot forward and lowering your back knee to the ground. It can help you stretch your hip flexors, quads and groin. Yoga for BJJ as a cool down. It can help your body and mind recover from the exertion, which means you will be ready for your next session fully fit. Some examples of poses for a cool down are Child's Pose. This yoga pose involves kneeling on the floor and resting your forehead on the ground or a prop. It can help you relax your back, hips and shoulders. The child pose also helps you change your mindset from your training back to everyday civilian mindset. Pigeon Pose. This is a pose that involves bringing one shin forward and stretching the other leg back. It can help you stretch your glutes, piriformis, and outer hips. Reclined Twist. This yoga pose involves lying on your back and bringing one knee across your body while keeping your shoulders on the ground. It twists and loosens your spine, massages your internal organs and releases tension. Yoga for Brazilian Jiu Jitsu as recovery. These are poses you can do on your rest days or when you feel sore, stiff or tired. Some examples of poses for recovery are Supine Butterfly. This pose involves lying on your back or sitting on the floor, with the soles of your feet together and your knees open to the sides. It opens your chest, hips and inner thighs. Bridge Pose. This is a pose that involves lifting your hips off the ground while keeping your feet and shoulders on the ground. It strengthens your glutes, hamstrings, lower back and core. Thread the Needle. This pose involves you getting on your hands and knees, then you thread one arm through the gap between your shoulders and knees. It's an amazing stretch for your shoulders and upper back. Tips before you start doing yoga for Brazilian Jiu Jitsu. Start small.
Gradually increase the duration and frequency as you get more comfortable and confident.
Listen to your body.
Don't force yourself to do poses or styles that cause pain or discomfort.
Modify or skip poses as needed.
Remember, you are using yoga to enhance your grappling. Don't let yoga take over. I've seen it happen. Be consistent. Yoga for BJJ works best when you practice it regularly and consistently. Try to find a time and place that works for you and stick to it.
Have fun.
Don't take it too seriously or compare yourself to others.
Leave that for the BJJ mat, not the yoga mat. What are the benefits of yoga for Brazilian Jiu Jitsu?
Yoga for BJJ improves your flexibility and range of motion. Practicing yoga for Jiu Jitsu stretches and loosens your muscles and connective tissues. This can help you move fluidly on the mat.
You will also avoid injuries and recover faster if you have them.
Yoga enhances your strength and stability.
Yoga poses challenge your core, upper and lower body as well as balance.
This will help you develop functional strength and stability that can translate to better performance in BJJ.
Doing yoga for Brazilian Jiu Jitsu boosts your endurance and breathing.
Breath control is vital for BJJ.
Look how Royce Gracie stayed calm when he was pinned under Dan Severn for several minutes,
eventually tapping him out with a triangle choke.
You can develop the same ability with consistent yoga practice. We've all seen Rickson Gracie doing his breathing exercises in the classic documentary Choke.
If you have not seen it, I highly recommend it.
Yoga for BJJ sharpens your focus and awareness.
When you have mindful awareness, you can tune out distractions and tune into your intuition. Rickson Gracie often speaks about using your intuition and awareness to flow from one position to the next.
Doing yoga for BJJ is a winning combination.
Yoga is a powerful ally for BJJ practitioners who want to take their game to the next level. By incorporating yoga into your training routine, you will synchronize your breathing and movement, which will make you a calm but powerful grappler. It is a proven method that has been used by many top-level athletes and coaches, such as Rickson Gracie, Eddie Bravo, Ryan Hall and Sebastian Brosh.
So start yoga today, and thank you for watching.